Todd Chrisley revealed his plans to sue Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball on his podcast, Chrisley Confessions. As we previously reported, Todd admitted that he wasn't afraid to get a little dirty via a lawsuit. He noted they didn't fear them as he considered going to court to be a sport. And Todd? Well, he was extremely competitive. He likes to win. Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball dropped a bombshell on Chrisley Knows best fans when she reported Lindsay was innocent. She noted that court documents revealed it was Kyle and his ex-wife that reported Todd and Julie to the IRS. Katie insisted that Lindy had nothing to do with it. Furthermore, she wished Lindsay would consider suing her father for defamation after what happened. Todd Chrisley was quick to debunk everything Katie Joy had to say on his next podcast after news broke. He pointed out that Lindsay and Katie Joy were friends. This made Katie an effective mouthpiece for Lindsay to spin whatever story she decided to spin. Todd Chrisley made it a point during the podcast to clarify that he deeply loves his daughter Lindsay. He loves all his children. But unfortunately, he has proof that she was involved in reporting him and Julie Chrisley to the IRS. Todd said he has receipts proving she was involved and the truth would come out in the next few months when things start playing out in the courtroom. He, however, was not happy about Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball dragging both himself and his son Kyle through the mud. Likewise, he didn't like her story gaining traction with things that simply were not true. So he filed a lawsuit against her, and he looked forward to sitting across from her in a courtroom. Katie Joy of Without a Crystal Ball took to Instagram to break her silence on Todd Chrisley's lawsuit against her. In her response, she did not deny her friendship with Lindsay Chrisley, but she insisted she was not her mouthpiece, as Todd claimed her to be. She penned in her Instagram response to the lawsuit, "I am not her mouthpiece. I am not her media outlet. I am her friend. Anyone that follows me knows that I rarely report on her family because of my friendship with her." Her response to the lawsuit included the screenshots of several tweets. She tweeted that Lindsay Chrisley was not a person who needed someone to be her mouthpiece. She pointed out that Lindsay has a huge following and 2 podcasts. So, if she has something she wants to say, she has a platform to say it on. And she's not afraid to do that. She's a strong woman that stands on her own, she added. Katie Joy's response suggests she's done reporting on the drama between Todd and Lindsay Chrisley out of response for her friend. She, however, stood her ground on the fact that she wasn't afraid to go to court against Todd Chrisley. Do you think Katie Joy should be afraid of going to court against Todd Chrisley? Do you think he was right to sue her? Share your thoughts with us in the comments down below, and keep coming back for the latest on the Chrisley family. The ongoing legal saga surrounding Todd Chrisley, the once glamorous patriarch of Chrisley Knows Best, has taken yet another dramatic turn, this time involving YouTube commentator and blogger Katie Joy Paulson, best known for her channel Without a Crystal Ball. After months of online speculation, cryptic social media posts, and rumors swirling across fandom communities, Katie Joy has finally broken her silence about being sued by Todd Chrisley. Her response is fiery, defiant, and drenched in the same controversy that has followed both personalities for years. Todd Chrisley, whose sharp wit and southern charm turned him into a household name, has long found himself at the center of headlines, many of them not so flattering. Between his conviction for bank fraud and tax evasion and his ongoing appeals, Chrisley's post-reality TV life has been a mix of courtroom battles and prison updates. Katie Joy, on the other hand, has carved her own digital niche by commenting on pop culture, celebrity scandals, and reality TV drama with an investigative twist. Her Without a Crystal Ball channel, boasting hundreds of thousands of followers, is often both applauded and criticized for its unapologetic tone. She's taken on everyone from Duggar family members to reality TV producers, often walking a fine line between commentary and controversy. When Todd Chrisley first hinted that he planned to sue a certain blogger for defamation earlier this year, Many fans instantly guessed who he meant. It didn't take long for legal documents to confirm that Katie Joy was the target. According to reports, Todd Chrisley's legal team filed a defamation lawsuit against Katie Joy, accusing her of making false and damaging statements about his personal and legal troubles. The suit claims that her commentary allegedly crossed the line from opinion into defamation, painting him in an intentionally malicious. For Chrisley, who has spent the last few years fighting to clear his name amid serious federal convictions, this lawsuit seems to be about reclaiming control over his public image. To his supporters, it's a stand against internet gossip gone too far. To others, it looks like another attempt by a celebrity to silence online critics. Katie Joy, true to form, didn't stay quiet for Lynn, a lengthy online post that sent shockwaves through the online commentary community. Katie Joy finally addressed the lawsuit. Though she avoided specific legal details, her tone was unmistakably defiant. She spoke about standing up for truth, refusing to be intimidated, and continuing to hold powerful people accountable. Her statement, while measured, radiated confidence. She made it clear that she has no plans to back down, despite the mounting legal pressure. For her fans, it was a rallying cry. Supporters flooded her social media pages with encouragement, praising her bravery and calling her the voice for transparency. Critics, however, were quick to point out the irony. Katie Joy, who has faced multiple legal challenges herself over alleged defamatory content, was once again in the crosshairs of a high-profile lawsuit. Katie Joy's journey through the digital world has been marked by both acclaim and backlash. Her in-depth research and fearless takes have earned her a loyal following, but her tendency to push boundaries has also led to several lawsuits and public disputes. From former Teen Mom cast members to Sister Wives personalities, Katie Joy has faced accusations of spreading misinformation or taking commentary too far. Yet she has always maintained that her work is rooted in fact, supported by public records and first-hand sources. The Chrisley situation, however, is different. Todd Chrisley is not just another reality star. He's a man currently serving time for crimes he vehemently denies, a father whose family's every move has been scrutinized since his fall from grace. To have a YouTube commentator continue dissecting his life while he battles legal challenges might have been the last straw. The internet erupted the moment news of the lawsuit hit. On Reddit, fans dissected every word of Chrisley's legal complaint, while others debated Katie Joy's role as a journalist versus a gossip blogger. On X, formerly Twitter, hashtags like #Chrisley's Katie Joy began trending among reality TV watchers. Some sided with Chrisley, arguing that celebrities have a right to defend themselves against reckless online commentary. Others pointed out that Todd himself has never shied away from using his own platforms to call out critics, often engaging in heated online spats with detractors. Katie Joy may be bold, one fan wrote on social media, but Todd Chrisley doesn't exactly have clean hands either. This is a case of two strong personalities refusing to back down. Legal analysts following the case suggest that defamation lawsuits against online commentators can be difficult to prove. In order to win, Chrisley's team must show that Katie Joy made statements that were both false and published with actual malice, that is, with knowledge that the information was false or with reckless disregard for the truth. Commentary about public figures enjoys significant First Amendment protection. One media attorney explained. However, if any claims were presented as factual assertions and turn out to be false, that's where things can get murky. Katie Joy's defense will likely hinge on the argument that her videos and posts were expressions of opinion or based on publicly available information. Meanwhile, Chrisley's legal strategy appears focused on portraying her coverage as part of a pattern of targeted, malicious behavior designed to harm his reputation. Beyond the personalities involved, the lawsuit raises broader questions about the boundaries of online commentary and journalism. In the age of YouTube and TikTok, where digital creators wield immense influence, what separates legitimate criticism from defamation? Katie Joy's situation mirrors that of many independent creators who've built careers dissecting public figures. Their audiences expect blunt honesty, but the line between commentary and accusation can blur quickly. One misinterpreted statement can lead to devastating legal consequences. At the same time, celebrities like Todd Chrisley face a delicate balance between defending their reputation and appearing to suppress free speech.